Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. So today we are going to talk about the breaking news that did come out about 6 to 7 hours ago, and that is between Koeman and FC Barcelona. And then we will be talking about the Messi and Barcelona relationship that's currently going on, and then we will move on to the Luis Suarez potential departure in this summer. So we do have a lot to discuss, and so starting with Koeman, it is official. Koeman will be appointed to be the new FC Barcelona manager next season, and this is confirmed from every reliable source that's out there. It is especially coming from Fabrizio Romano. It has also been stated that Koeman, who is currently the manager of Holland, will be coaching FC Barcelona for 2 years. And just think about that. 2 years is a very long time. That is until 2022. And if this is going to be Bartomeu's response into innovating and reinventing this Barcelona team, this is one huge big step. And we are going to talk about what Koeman can bring to FC Barcelona once it is official. But I do want to touch on this situation because many questions do come into play now that Koeman is going to be coaching this club. And I do want to quickly talk about Setien because it is official from Ben Ayad that Abidal met with Setien to bid him farewell in an elegant way. Setien knows that his passage from Barcelona has officially ended, and we can see here the pictures of Abidal and Setien having dinner, and they're basically discussing that Setien will not be continuing with FC Barcelona. So it is official, Setien is not the coach, and now we are currently in that time frame where we are working on appointing Koeman to come to FC Barcelona. And finally, Barcelona is making a decision where they are appointing a coach where they have been planning on bringing this man in for a very long time. This is not a coach where Barcelona were thinking about bringing him in the very last minute. This is something that has been studied for months, if not years, to bring this man in. And the reason why this is so important is because knowing this Barcelona club, you and me know that this club loves to make last minute decisions when it comes to transfers and when it comes to hiring new staff. And so here's the big question, right? Could Koeman change FC Barcelona? Is this the man to change the way Barcelona play on the field? Because there are two problems that has been portrayed out there in the media that are very valid points. And number one is Koeman's last success with a club was not the best. Because if we look at the last club that he managed, it was Everton, which is a Premier League team. And when he was coaching that Premier League team, he has only won 40% of those matches. Now, here's the thing. Koeman is a manager that has managed many clubs before. It is not just Everton. The reason why the media talks about Everton is because that is his most recent team that he has managed. He has experienced decent to average success with teams like Ajax, Feyenoord, and Southampton. But what's really backing him right now and why fans do sense a chance of success with Koeman is because Koeman is no stranger to FC Barcelona. This is a man that has been affiliated with this club because he has played with this club before. He has coached this club before about 20 years ago. And that is what makes this so interesting, is that Ronald Koeman is going to go into this club and say, I'm back, I'm here to coach FC Barcelona again. This will not be his first time, but unfortunately, all the attention is going towards his results in the previous club that he did manage, which was Everton. And again, that's a very valid point. I get why people should be concerned. Now, the second problem that does come in is that, let's just say, for example, right, let's just put ourselves in this situation. Let's say that Koeman comes in and he has a master plan where we know that this is going to work. Koeman says that I'm going to bring Neymar, I'm going to make Ansu Fati much better, I'm going to put De Jong in the right position, and he also wants to bring in 1 or 2 key players that will make this club fundamentally better. Let's just say he does that, right? Could Barcelona even give Koeman the financial backing in order for this plan to work? Like, could Koeman find himself in a very limited position, similar to what happened to Setien in the past 9 months? Because we could potentially put ourselves in a situation where Koeman is going to come into the next season and say, this is all I have. I only have Luis Suarez and Busquets and Piqué and Jordi Alba and Semedo. Why can't Barcelona bring in new players? I do need a refreshment. And that is where we question, right, us fans, and say, what was the whole reason of switching these managers if you can't even do what the manager does desire? And the only solution to this is that there needs to be a deeper reconstruction. It's simply just not switching managers that's going to really fix all of Barcelona's problems. You need to fix everything from the inside and outside, meaning the president has to step down. And that is why we say that switching coaches is not enough. Now, can Koeman find success with this Barcelona team? It is very much possible. He could. But the one thing that really does need to happen, that I really do hope Koeman and the club do discuss is that smart investments need to be made. You need to bring in the right players financially and sportingly in order to bring the maximum potential in this Barcelona team. Meaning we can't keep signing 111 million euro players. There are so many players out there that are worth under 50 million euros that would work greatly with FC Barcelona. And I think that it will be up to Koeman to decide in this summer and say, okay, I have this amount of money. I know Barcelona's financial situation. Who can I sign that could bring the most value towards this club? And so a lot of decisions are going to have to be made between Koeman, the sporting directors, and President Bartomeu. And so lastly, I do want to end it with Dot Costa. They have stated that Koeman will be Barcelona's next manager and he could be presented on Wednesday. And so since we are talking about re-innovating this FC Barcelona squad, I want to give the attention towards Lionel Messi, because the only reason why we have been making massive changes and making these changes extremely fast, from firing Setien to hiring Koeman and now putting all of these players on the market, we need to continue to have this conversation about Lionel Messi, because just looking at Messi's current relationship with his club, ever since 2020 started, we have had the IG post of Lionel Messi stating that Abidal is not doing his work well. We had the Barca gate scandal. Then Messi claimed in a post-match interview that this club was not good enough, it was weak, it was fragile. And then we had that situation that we did talk about in the last video about Lionel Messi at halftime against Bayern Munich being extremely down. He looked like he was ready to give up. He looked like he did not know what to do, nor did he look motivated to take this team to the next round. And according to Sky Sports, they have claimed that Messi is waiting to understand the situation in Barcelona, whether the revelation is clear, not only involving the coach but other figures too. And so Messi is well aware of what's going on. He knows exactly what's happening and he is closely paying attention. And so every day it seems like the chances of having Messi depart from this club is getting more real and real. And now with this club being in the position to appoint a coach like Ronald Koeman, is this move going to retain Messi? Is Messi going to be satisfied by what Barcelona is doing at the moment? Because besides the new manager, it has also been stated by eSport that Barcelona dismisses Setien, and furthermore, they have agreed to call for elections in March 2021, which means that 8 months from now, the elections will take place. But if we really think about it, yes, has it been pushed to an earlier date? It has, but it has only been by 2 months. So we can't really say that Bartomeu has called for early election. 2 months is absolutely nothing, but that is where we're at the moment. And it's crazy to see this, because the only reason why Messi might want to leave this club is because the one thing that he wants changed is the president. He wants the leader of this club to leave as soon as possible. And everything is changing besides the one thing that he does want changed, and that is the president. And so I think that the best case scenario we could give towards this club and Lionel Messi is to bring fresh new blood in, because right now I think that it is safe to say, now that we are close to completing this move for Ronald Koeman, everything indicates the attention is now going to go towards the players. Who is going to leave and who is going to come in? And we do have an idea of who is going to leave in this summer, and that is going to lead us towards the next topic, and that is about Luis Suarez. According to Mike Verwey, he has stated that Ajax are seriously working to bring Suarez to Amsterdam. The first informal contacts with the player himself and the management have been made, and that is crazy to hear. A player who is Luis Suarez that did join Ajax back in 2007, almost 13 years ago, could potentially go back to that club in this summer. And I think that this is a great fit for both parties, FC Barcelona and Ajax. And the reason why I'm saying that is because for FC Barcelona, we do end up having a free slot to bring in a young striker, someone who can serve us for the next 8 to 9 years. And we also won't have to deal with the high demanding wages of this player. And as for Ajax will have Luis Suarez. They will know exactly how to use him, how many minutes they will be playing him, where to fit him in. Ajax is a world-class team. They know exactly how to manage players correctly. We have seen that happen in the past 2 or 3 years. And Suarez will also get to continue to play UCL football. And keep in mind that it has been reported that Suarez has also been in constant contact with Ajax. And so this move of Suarez going to Ajax may have been thought about for maybe about 2 or 3 months. But finally, we are taking a step forward. Barcelona is actually having the ability to let go one of the players that just had to leave the club. And this is no disrespect to Luis Suarez. I am always going to be very grateful to what this legend has brought to our club. He will forever be remembered as one of FC Barcelona's greats and one of my all-time favorite strikers. But when it is your time to go, it is your time to go. It happens to every great player. It's going to happen to Lionel Messi, Ronaldo. It happened to Zidane. It happened to Ronaldinho. It happens to every player. And so if Luis Suarez does go to Ajax, I do wish him the best. I really do want this man to have a successful career going forward after Barcelona. And so my best wishes to him. And so final conclusion to end this video, Ronald Koeman will be introduced on Wednesday this week, and that there is only an economic agreement missing with Koeman. And according to Ben Ayad, Oscar Grau is now in Amsterdam, so they are working on those final details with Ronald Koeman, and so I cannot wait. I can't wait to see what Koeman could bring to FC Barcelona. And of course, like with every coach, we are going to be discussing what Koeman could bring to this club and how he can make Barcelona a much better team than ever before. We are going to discuss the potential cons of bringing Koeman in, and we are going to discuss the pros of bringing this manager in. So that'll be it for today's Barcelona daily news. A lot is going on right now. Barcelona is moving quickly, and so I am going to keep you guys updated as soon as possible. Again, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. Please like, subscribe, comment. I am so happy that you guys are here. Welcome to the family, and I will see you guys in the next video.